The 1999 Canadian 1-cent coin holds a special place in numismatic circles, not only for its classic design but also for certain rare varieties that have captured the attention of collectors worldwide. In this video, we'll delve into the coin's design, its historical context, and explore how specific anomalies have led to auction prices reaching into the thousands of dollars. Design and composition. The obverse of the 1999 1-cent coin features the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by artist Dora de Pettery Hunt. This portrait, introduced in 1990, marked the first time a Canadian coin featured a design by a Canadian artist. The inscriptions include Elizabeth II and De Age Regina, abbreviating the Latin phrase De Gratia Regina, meaning by the grace of God, Queen. On the reverse side, you'll find the iconic maple leaf twig design, created by G. Kruger Gray in 1937. This enduring symbol of Canada showcases two maple leaves on a single stem, accompanied by the inscriptions 1 cent, Canada, and the year 1999. In 1997, the Royal Canadian Mint transitioned the pennies composition from bronze to copper-plated zinc, maintaining a diameter of 19.05 millimeters and a weight of 2.25 grams. Historical context. The year 1999 was significant for Canada, marking the end of the millennium and leading up to the country's extensive celebrations in 2000. During this period, the Royal Canadian Mint issued various commemorative coins, though the 1-cent coin retained its traditional design. This year also fell within a time when the Mint was experimenting with different coin compositions and production techniques, which inadvertently led to some of the rare varieties we'll discuss. Rare varieties and auction highlights. While the standard 1999 1-cent coins are common, certain varieties have become highly sought after due to minting anomalies. One such variety is the 1999 99 penny, where the last two digits in the date appear doubled. This error likely resulted from a misalignment during the die preparation process, causing the numbers to be struck twice. Another notable variety is the extra spine error, where an additional line or spine appears on the maple leaf design. This anomaly is believed to have been caused by die cracks or debris during the minting process, leading to the unintended feature. Coins exhibiting these rare errors have fetched impressive prices at auctions. For instance, a 1999 99 penny in mint state condition was sold at auction for over $1,500. Similarly, the extra spine variety has seen auction prices exceeding $2,000, depending on the coin's condition and the prominence of the error. Factors influencing value. Several factors contribute to the high auction prices of these rare 1999 1-cent coin varieties. Rarity. The limited number of coins exhibiting these specific errors increases their desirability among collectors. Condition. Coins in mint state or uncirculated condition command higher prices as they have retained their original luster and detail. Error prominence. The clarity and visibility of the error play a significant role in determining the coin's value. More pronounced errors are typically more valuable. Certification. Coins authenticated and graded by reputable organizations, such as the Canadian Numismatics Certification Service (CNCS) or Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS), often achieve higher auction prices due to the assurance of their authenticity and condition. Conclusion. The 1999 Canadian 1-cent coin, while common in its standard form, offers intriguing opportunities for collectors through its rare error varieties. These anomalies have transformed ordinary pennies into valuable treasures, with auction prices reaching into the thousands of dollars. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a curious newcomer, keeping an eye out for these rare varieties can be both exciting and rewarding. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of the 1999 Canadian 1-cent coin. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share it with fellow coin enthusiasts. Happy collecting! Today we are diving into the 1980 Lincoln cent, a small but significant part of U.S. coinage history. While most of these pennies are common, certain high-grade examples and rare errors can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Stick around as we explore its design, history, rarity, and auction prices. You might have a valuable penny hiding in your collection. History of the 1980 Lincoln cent. The 1980 Lincoln cent continued the long-running Lincoln Wheat and Memorial Series, which began in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. By 1980, the penny had already undergone a major change in its composition. From 1909 to 1982, U.S. 1-cent coins were primarily made of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. This made the 1980 penny one of the last years to feature the original copper-heavy composition before the switch to a zinc core with a thin copper coating in 1982. The Philadelphia, Denver And San Francisco mints produced over 14 billion 1980 pennies, making it a very common coin. However, some rare varieties and high-grade examples are worth far more than face value. Design of the 1980 Lincoln cent designed by Victor David Brenner. The Lincoln cent features a design that has remained familiar to collectors for decades. Obverse. Front side features the right-facing bust of Abraham Lincoln in God We Trust, is inscribed above Lincoln's head. Liberty appears to the left. The date, 1980, is located to the right. Coins minted in Denver or San Francisco will have a D or S mint mark below the Euroverse. Back side features the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo, United States of America, is inscribed along the top. E pluribus unum appears above the memorial. The denomination, 1 cent, is found at the bottom. This reverse design remained in use from 1959 to 2008. Before being replaced by the Lincoln Bicentennial designs in 2009 and the Union Shield design in 2010. Mintage and rarity of the 1980 Lincoln cent. The U.S. Mint produced a total of over 14 billion pennies in 1980, distributed as follows. Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark, 7, 414, 705, 000. Denver Mint, D, mint mark, 5, 140, 098, 660. San Francisco Mint, S, mint mark, proof coins, 3, 554, 806. Because of these high mintage numbers, most 1980 pennies are only worth face value in circulated condition. However, certain high-grade specimens, proof coins, and error varieties can command high prices at auction. Value of the 1980 Lincoln cent. The value of a 1980 penny depends on its condition, mint mark, and whether it has any rare errors. Circulated condition, worn coins, face value, $0.01, slightly better condition, 2 cents, $0.10 since billions of these coins were produced. Circulated examples hold little premium value unless they have errors or high grades. Uncirculated condition, mint state grades. MS, 60 to MS, 64, 50 cents. $2 MS, 65, strong luster, few marks $5, $10 MS, 66, $20, $50 MS, 67, pristine example. Scarce in this grade $200, $1, 000 plus auction highlight. A 1980 Lincoln cent graded MS, 67 by PCGS sold for over $1, 800, 1980, S-proof Lincoln cent. San Francisco Mint, PR, 67 deep cameo, $5, $10 PR, 69 deep cameo, $20, $40 PR, 70 deep cameo, perfect grade $300. $500 rare errors in varieties of the 1980 Lincoln cent. Certain error coins can make a 1980 Lincoln cent extremely valuable. Here are the top varieties to look for. 1. 1980 off-center strike. Some 1980 pennies were struck off-center, meaning part of the design is missing. A 10% off-center strike might be worth $25 to $50, while a 50% off-center example can sell for $300 plus. 2. 1980 double die obverse DDO. Some pennies show doubling in the date or lettering due to a misalignment in the die. A strong 1980 DDO penny can be worth $100 to $1,000 plus, depending on the severity of the doubling and condition. 3. 1980 penny struck on a dime planchet. If a penny was accidentally struck on a dime planchet, it will be smaller and silver-colored. These rare errors can be worth $500, $2, 000. 4. 1980 bra strike error. A penny struck without a raised rim due to improper die pressure. These errors can be worth $50 to $300, depending on condition. If you think you have a rare variety or error, getting it certified by PCGS or NGC is the best way to determine its true value. How to sell a 1980 Lincoln cent. If you have a 1980 penny and want to sell it, follow these steps. Check its condition. Coins in MS, 67 or higher are much more valuable. Look for rare errors. A double die, off-center strike, or planchet error can be worth big money. Get it graded. If you have a high grade or rare variety, getting it certified by PCGS, NGC, or ANAX will increase its value. Sell online. Websites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and Great Collections are great for selling collectible coins. Visit a local coin dealer or show. You can also sell to local coin shops or attend coin shows for potential buyers. Final thoughts. The 1980 Lincoln cent is an interesting piece of U.S. numismatic history. While most are only worth face value, certain high-grade specimens in rare errors can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. If you have one, be sure to check its condition, look for rare varieties, and consider getting it graded. You might be holding onto a hidden treasure. That's all for today's deep dive into the 1980 Lincoln cent. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more coin collecting insights. Thanks for watching and happy collecting!